First question, if we add two vectors of equal magnitude and opposite in direction, we get 0 vector 1c 2. If we add two vectors of equal magnitude but in opposite direction, okay, suppose a bar is a vector and the another vector whose magnitude is equal to magnitude of a bar and opposite means minus a bar is equal to 0 bar. So 0 vector, option C. If a bar plus b bar, modulus of a bar plus b bar is a plus b. That is maximum value when theta is 0. So option A is correct. When theta is 0, root over a square plus b square plus 2ab cos 0, 2ab, that is a plus b, whole square under root a plus b answer. Third one, the resultant of f1 bar, f2 bar and f3 bar. Resultant means f1 bar plus f2 bar plus f3 bar is equal to, okay, you should add I coefficient separately, j coefficient and k coefficients separately. Then the answer is 7i cap plus 3j cap minus 4k cap, option C. 7i plus 3j minus 4k, option C. Fourth one, the modulus of a vector is 11. Find the value of p. Modulus means root over 5 square 25 plus p square plus 4 root 2 whole square 32 is equal to 11. Okay, 25 plus 32, 25 plus 32, 59. Sorry, 57 plus p square is equal to 121. P square is equal to 64. P is equal to plus or minus 8. So option C. Fifth one. Okay, if P plus Q is R, P minus Q is S, then R square plus S square. Write the formulas. The answer is 2 times P square plus Q square. Option C. Option C. Sixth one. The maximum value of A minus B. Whatever be the value, modulus of a plus b or modulus of a minus b, maximum value is a plus b, minimum value is a minus b. Minimum value is a minus b. Maximum value is a plus b. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Seventh one. If unit vectors a bar and b bar are inclined at an angle theta, then a minus b. Okay, both are unit vectors means their magnitudes are same. So shortcut formula for modulus of a bar minus b bar is 2p sin theta by 2, where p is 1, therefore it is 2 sin theta by 2. That is option B. Next, eighth one. Two forces each 20 Newton acts on a body, 120 the magnitude and direction. When P is equal to Q, R is equal to 2P cos theta by 2, and moreover when theta is 120, R is equal to P, that is equal to 20 Newton, and phi is equal to 60 degrees. Because both forces are equal now, therefore resultant should be along angular bisector. Okay, next, ninth one. Two forces each of magnitude 10 at an angle 60. So when two forces are equal and angle is 60, answer is root 3 times P na. So 10 root 3, and the angle is equal to 30 degrees. So 10 root 3, 30 degrees. Option B is correct. For eighth one, option 1A is correct. Tenth one. Okay. Two forces whose magnitudes are in the ratio 3:5 give a resultant of 35. If the angle between them is 60, the magnitude of each forces is Okay, Nana, when angle is 60, resultant is 35. Therefore, one force is say 3p, another force is say 5p, 3p whole square, p square plus q square, 5p whole square plus 2 into 3p into 5p into cos 60 is equal to how much, Nana? It is equal to 35 Newton, Nana. 35. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, Nana. 1 by 2 to cancel. This is 9p square plus 25. 25 9 34. 34 plus 15 49p square under root is equal to 35. From this 7p 35, p is equal to 5. P is equal to 5. Now the forces are 3p means 3 into 5, 15. 5p means 5 into 5, 25. So option is 15, 25. Option C is correct. 11th one. Okay, two forces, 1 Newton and p Newton act at a point so that the magnitude of resultant is 1 and perpendicular to 1. This is resultant 1. This is one force. So other force is P. P must be on this side. Therefore, okay, Nana, this is 1 means this is also 1. This is 1. Therefore, P is equal to root over 1 square plus 1 square. This is root 2. And this is 1. This is 1 means angle is 45 and this angle is 90. Therefore, total angle is 135 degrees. So root 2 comma 135. 11th option A is correct. 12th one, an iron sphere of mass 100 kg is suspended freely from a rigid support by means of length 2 meter. This is 2 meter length and weight is 100 kg. It is displaced horizontally through 50 centimeter. Okay. By applying horizontal force, this is 50 centimeter. This is 2 meter. Now, string becomes inclined one. This is 2 meter now. This is 2 meter. Now the string is in the inclined one, and this is say theta. Okay, and this is mg. The mg is equal to 100g. Now we want to find horizontal force. Horizontal force, weight and tension, three forces are acting. This is theta means this is 90 and opposite to t 90 degrees. So t by side 90 is equal to 100g by Nana. What is the angle between T and F? This is theta. This is theta. So this is 90. So 90 plus theta sin 90 plus theta is equal to next F by opposite angle, Nana. This is theta. So angle between T and mg is 180 minus theta sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta sin theta. So F is equal to 100g by sin 90 plus theta cos theta into sin 180 minus theta sin theta. This is equal to 100g tan theta, Nana. This is equal to 100 into 9.8 into tan theta. Tan theta is equal to here. This is 50 centimeter, 0.5. This is 2. Sin theta is 0.5 by 2. Sin theta is 0.5 by 2. This is 50 centimeter means half meter, Nana. This is 1 by 2. So tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 by 2, 1 by 4. Sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite side 50, 1 by 2 by hypotenuse 2. 1 by 2 by 2, 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Sin theta 1 by 4 means this is 1, this is 4. Then it is root 16 minus 115. Okay, Nana. So tan theta is 1 by root 15. Tan theta is 1 by root 15. This is equal to root 15 means nearly 25 into 9.8. Okay, 245 Newton. 245 Newton. Nearly, this is say 4 nana. 4 cancels 25 times. 25 into 10, 250, but it is 9.8. Therefore, it is 245. 245 Newton, option C is correct. Next, nana, 13th one, same formula, F is equal to mg tan theta. mg tan theta, that is equal to mg 100g into tan 60 root 3. 100g into tan 60 root 3, that is equal to 100g. 100g means 9.8 into 100, 980 root 3, option B. 14th one, two vectors of magnitudes 8 and 6 acting at a point to produce a resultant of magnitude 10. The angle between them is 8, 6 magnitude resultant 10 from r is equal to root over p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Okay, answer is found to be theta is equal to 90 degrees. Substitute r, p, q in this equation. 15th one, at a certain vector OP bar is 3i plus 4j plus 7k. 3i plus 4j plus 7k. Now, what is the angle made by it with z axis? Z axis, with z axis. Z axis means cos gamma is equal to z by 7 by root over 9 plus 16, 16, 9, 25, 25 plus 49, 74. So gamma is equal to cos inverse 7 by 74 root 74 Okay, 7 by root 74. Option D is correct Next 16th one. 4 coplanar forces acting on a body as shown in figure 2. Keep it in equilibrium, then values of P and theta. Here you have to resolve P and 2 Newton and then solve. This is classroom problem Classroom problem. Okay. Okay, 2 comma 90 degrees. 2 comma 90 degrees. Answer 17. 2 light strings. The ratio of tensions in longer string to shorter string. Tension in longer string to tension in shorter string is equal to S by L, that is equal to 3 by 4. This is also discussed in the classroom yesterday. Next, 3 coplanar forces of magnitudes F on a particle at O, the resultant force. All of them are equal So, the resultant of R and P is again P, that is F because the angle is 120 between P and R. So resultant is F and that F is along Q, which is also equal to F. Therefore 2F along OQ. 2F along OQ. Okay. 19th one, conceptual Okay, when 2 equal forces are there, resultant is 2p cos theta by 2. When theta is 60, it is root 3p. Table. Okay, next 20th one also conceptual. Resultant is always nearer to large force. So here angle is less, alpha is less, that means it is nearer to P, therefore P is greater than Q. Next, the minimum number of unequal forces in a plane that keep the body in equilibrium 3. We know that when 3 forces forms a triangle in the same order, then the resultant is 0 22. If P is equal to I minus 2j minus 2k, magnitude of P bar is equal to root over I coefficient 1 square plus minus 2 square plus minus 2 square 9, that is equal to 3. 23 is equal to 2 equal forces act at a point perpendicular to each other. If the resultant is 1 4 1 4 magnitude of each force is resultant 1 4 1 4 is equal to root 2 times P P is equal to 1 4 1 4 by 1.414, that is equal to 1000 1000 newtons. 24. If one of the rectangular component of a velocity 50 is 30, the other component, we know that Vx square plus Vy square is equal to V one value is given as 30, so 30 square plus Vy square is equal to 50. By squaring on both sides, Vy square is equal to 1600, Vy is equal to 40 answer 40. 25th one, the minimum number of equal forces in a plane that can keep a particle in equilibrium. Two equal forces in opposite direction gives zero resultant on a complete paper discussion.